Howdy, and welcome to my music collection overview. The series where I'll be going over all the credits, pictures, booklets, extras, and more that are included in the packaging for a specific record or CD. Today's episode we'll be going over Laufey's Bewitched, the Goddess Edition. This is the extended version of the original album Bewitched, with 4 additional new songs and all new packaging for the record. So, let's get into it. Icelandic singer-songwriter Laufey, born April 23, 1999 in Reykjavik, Iceland, released the expansion of her second studio album Bewitched, the Goddess Edition, on April 26, 2024. This album expansion continues to bring a sense of vintage class onto the already beautifully well-done romantic jazz album released late last year, containing 4 new songs, bringing the total song count on the Goddess Edition to 18, these are my favorite, with a total runtime of 1 hour, 1 minute, and 17 seconds. The Goddess Edition brings in new songs that take the listeners on a journey into Laufey's thoughts on romance while grandly showcasing acoustic and orchestral songs that perfectly match the style that Laufey fans know and love. Some credits include the writers, producers, mixing engineer, and mastering engineer, who have all reprised their roles in the Goddess Edition from the previous standard version of Bewitched. Now, to get into the record packaging. On the front, we have the official album cover for Bewitched, the Goddess Edition, which features Laufey in a lovely white glow contrasted by the dark blue velveted curtain background. The packaging for this record does not feature an open book style like the previous standard packaging for Bewitched, but instead is a one-pocket style in which all the extras, booklets, and record itself are inside of. The back side of the packaging features the title of the album, the titles of the songs, and what songs are in each sides of the records themselves. Side A, B, C, and D placed on 2 separate LPs. In the pocket of the packaging, we have multiple items to go over. First, let's check out the booklet. The cover boldly states the title of the album in white text, again contrasted with the dark blue velveted curtain background featured on the album cover and photography throughout. Opening the booklet, we are greeted by a photo of Laufey herself, followed by the credits of all that were involved in the making of the album, and credits of those who worked specifically on what song. The next pages over lists 10 of the song titles with the lyrics shown underneath, and gives us a little throwback to the original album cover photo for the standard edition of Bewitched. The final pages show an additional photo of Laufey and lyrics for the other 8 songs featured on the album. In the lower right hand corner is a little message from Laufey to us, the fans, thankful for our support on her music career. On the back, again shows the song titles and which songs are on each side of the physical records. The next extra within the pocket of the packaging is a Chutes and Ladder style board game whimsically illustrated by Sasha Guimaraes. So, this star is the placeholder for the colored circle game pieces, which you place at the bottom of the board on space 1, and then move the piece based on the number you land on the spinner. The rules are pretty simple, and are also explained on the backside in much further detail. Back inside the pocket is the 2 LPs, both in separate white sleeves. Both LPs feature a colorized disc with a rich shade of blue. Disc number 1, side A, features 4 songs with the runtimes listed, and side B features 5 songs with the runtimes listed. Moving on to colorized disc number 2, side C is 5 songs with the runtimes listed, and side D with the remaining 4 songs and the runtimes listed. The cover for the packaging of the CD features the album cover for the Goddess Edition, white glow, dark blue contrast, beautiful. Opening to the only pages in this packaging are photos of Laufey that were also featured in the record packaging. Inside one of the pockets is a mini poster, which when unfolded shows a photo of Laufey, and on the back side shows the credits of all who worked on the album. Inside the other pocket is the actual CD itself, a white CD with black text showing the album title and the artist name. I love that the packaging for the Goddess Edition is completely unique and separate from the standard edition, not just a copy and paste with different colorization. The discs, the booklets, the extras, the photography, the board game, everything about each of the inclusions the creative team decided to incorporate into the packaging is special and has its own place. I've listened to the 4 new songs since they released a couple weeks ago, and I gotta say they definitely match the style that was featured in the standard edition of Bewitched. I definitely would recommend you give it a listen as well. If there is an album you would like to receive my showcase treatment, comment down below why it should be featured, and consider subscribing to show support for the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next episode.